Okay, welcome everybody to SOLRACON! Another one? This one? Okay. Changing mic, everybody. Hang on. Just scream it out. Alright, so during this panel, I have a big presentation to show you guys, as you can see by that chart of like pictures and videos and, you know, a lot of files. So in this panel, you get to know the origin of the whole screaming dove pony things, the future of these works, and just a little, you know, a little sight into the future and current projects in the works. I did have some videos that haven't been released anywhere, but sadly I couldn't get them to work because the player just doesn't play .mobs. I'm blaming Maxillarity. The first video is what inspired me to scream these songs at the beginning. I was on YouTube, I was watching an episode of My Little Pony, and this commercial came up. And I'll let you guys see what I saw that night of April 2011. So after watching this commercial, I thought, what if this guy is a brony? And he's just like, Mom, put on My Little Pony! And then he's just like, starts screaming along to the main theme song as soon as the episode starts because he's so excited. So after I thought about that, I thought that was like the funniest thing ever. And that night I went to my mobile studio, my car. It's not a car, it's a mobile studio. And I just recorded the song. I posted it on Newgrounds. It was doing really good. 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 10,000 views. It's like, oh God, what's going on? It's just a screaming pony thing. Why is this so popular? So I just went ahead and took the song, synced it with the original intro, slapped it on YouTube on the Yaplub account, and it exploded. 8,000 views in one day. I get like 30 views in a week for my other videos, little short films that we make. And I was really excited. I was like, oh my God, 8,000 views. This is what I've been wanting to have since like I was a little filmmaker, Solrac. And after I saw the popularity of this first one, I decided to make another one. And that was So Many Wonders. And by the way, the shtick of the songs, the sort of the middle word inside the songs, it's really just so people can recognize them and they'll search for them on YouTube. It's nothing like aggressive or anything. It's not directed at anybody, if you're catching my drift. Well, yeah. So, after recording So Many Wonders, an animator came along. He said, hey, can I animate this for you? It's like, you can animate the screaming song? I was like, yeah, it looks like a fun project. And he did. And here's what he did. So I was amazed, holy crap, crap, this is amazing. This is like some really good frame-by-frame animation. Some that I could probably, you know, I would pay for this. So I went to the guy after he published the, by the way, I think this cartoon probably reached like 1 million views by now on his channel, which is awesome, because he's always been wanting to have like the same following. So after the video was posted, I said, hey, can you take a screenshot of that Fluttershy when she's screaming and sort of change the colors of Solrac? And he did. So the third picture, as you can see, it's just one of the frames from the cartoon. And I said, okay, go ahead and just change the hair, make it black, give it some orange skin, and maybe some big eyebrows, and there you have it, Solrac. So that's where this design for Solrac came along. I didn't design it, I'm a terrible artist. But this is sort of the first sighting of this character, this orange screaming pony, which is really Fluttershy in disguise. And after I saw this, I was like, great, look at this, big teeth, this is great. And I told him, could you draw some more pictures of Solrac? And what he drew next was a picture for Bronies React, for the first Bronies React, the Teens React, My Little Pony. I need like a gangsta Solrac man, and he did, and this is what came out. Wait, hang on. This was another one. This was I said I need a piece of broccoli sticking out as Solrac eats a banana. This was another piece of fan art that he drew. But the Solrac is right here. It's like the gangster, and that's the very iconic "Ye me a Gilite" Solrac from Bronies React. I want to see somebody cosplay him one night. Like, hey, yeah, I'm gangsta Solrac. Can you like quit that one so that I can see what's next? I can't remember. Bracelets and stuff. So one of the most viewed Screaming covers is the cover for Find a Pet. And I just wanted to have some cover art for it. And this is the one. I told him I need Rainbow Dash to be kind of interested but scared. And I need Solrac to be just happy, screaming along to So Many Wonders. I mean, Find a Pet. And this is what I drew. And he is planning on animating Find a Pet, and I'm kind of excited to see it. This is what it would look like if it would be. But he's kind of on a hiatus at the moment. But it's coming, and it's going to be awesome. Look at this. Cool. Yeah. What can see? So, another big project. As these songs just came along, I did at the gala, it's Hush Now, Quiet Now, a lot of them. I'm still missing a ton of them, but we're getting through them. But I have another vision. I have an idea to make an animated show of Solrac, sort of like the So Many Wonders animation, but with a storyline, and just having Solrac as the main character, interacting with different people from the Brony community. That makes sense, not just because he has big numbers, he's not going to be, you know, in the show. It's if the person is a good actor, if they can do a lot for the show. And the person who's animating the show is an animator who goes by the name of Creed, and you can pull up his picture. Creed, Anthony Creed Price. He's a 2D animator from the UK, and I came to him and was like, hey, I have this idea, here's the pitch Bible for the first episode. What do you think? Do you think this is something you might want to work with me? He's like, yeah, I think, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. So he went ahead and drew some sketches of Solrac. You could just use the arrow keys. And this is kind of what Solrac would look like if, well, the future of Solrac, really. The hairstyle, the teeth, the big tongue sticking out, the big facial expressions, not just puppets. Actually, like really well-drawn Solrac expressions. And go to the next one. So that he drew this really cool thing. It's like, yeah, Black versus Creed, because we're making a show together. I don't know what it is, he just drew it. I think it's kind of nice. Go to the next one. Oh, and yes, the first episode is going to be about Solrac breaking into Rena Chan's coffee house, and then he gets hired to pay for all the damage. But knowing Solrac and the loud pony he is, he's probably not going to pay off all that debt. In fact, he's probably just going to break more stuff. So it's going to be really exciting to see Miss Rena Chan, who's a voice actress for a lot of video games, a lot of anime, jump onto this project. And as well, for another episode, we're having The Living Tombstone. Yeah. I was in a Skype chat with him. I was like, hey, you're in an episode, you're gonna do this, and you can't say no. So here's sort of his reaction to that during that Skype call. Yeah, he's like, oh, okay, we got it. Oh, so the next frame is what the show is going to kind of look like in number 13. This is sort of like the quality and all the shadowing. This is kind of what the show's gonna look like. Maybe not with as much shadowing, but this is definitely the style that we're sticking with. Really long ears, really pointy ears, really big eyes as well. Kind of like a little thick like legs I've noticed. I'm like, Cree, come on. Get a little skinny legs. But this is what the show will look like. And I do have the first animated feature of the show. It was made for Equestria Late 2012, and it doesn't have lip syncing, and it's missing some elements, but it's still fairly well animated. And I want to show you guys this today. It's the first sneak peek into Solrac Ventures.
Anyway, now Solrac, I'm gonna teach you how to drop the bass.
You got it!
Solrac, what are you doing to my fish?
Dropping it!
Now, Solrac, the sacred skill of a DJ is being able to scratch. Now you try.
Done!
Well, Solrac, I think we're finished for today.
What's this thing?
No!
I want this!
Solrac Ventures, everybody! So it's really amazing to see this whole process start and how it's going to see this. We went from just a picture of that So Many Wonders cartoon to an actual animation of this character interacting with, vinyl scratch and breaking all her stuff. And this is sort of the character that we're giving him. Sort of like a very wacky, he's just trying to, for example, the scratching. He was scratching the discs until he broke them all. So yeah, that's coming along. Episode 1 has been scripted. It's the one with Rena Chan. Also, Rena Chan provided the voice for Vinyl Scratch on this one, which is really, really nice. And yeah, how do you guys like Solrac Ventures so far, even if it wasn't so well animated? What we did to gain some more practice from drawing Solrac and just getting my artists to know how to draw more ponies, we made an Indiegogo campaign to raise some funds so we can also provide some money for him to live on, some food money, and we made a little sort of commercial saying, hey, if you want to help the show, donate to our campaign so you can get a perk, you can get a drawing from our animator drawn in Solrac Venture style. And I just want to show you this commercial that we had. This campaign was made this year around, I want to say April-ish. But yeah, here's the commercial that we used, and we successfully reached our goal.
Blood Productions.
Oh, hang on. How's it? I think it's the next one. This is something else I'm going to touch into. Yeah, this is it.
Okay. As you may know, I have been working on a web series starring me called Solrac Pictures. The story and characters have been developed, and our high-quality staff team is ready to begin working. However, we want the absolute best animation and art for it. Our lead animator needs your help. Our animator is currently trying OC ponies in order to practice pony anatomy. They're looking pretty awesome. And you can get your very own OC drawn by him. Not only will you help pave way for our animator to understand pony anatomy, you will also help create the best show ever! And take a little something along with you as well. Check out the Indiegogo below and help our show shine with awesome!
So the amount that we asked for the Indiegogo was just the basic $500, but we got a fantastic $1,200, which surpassed our budget by 1,000%, 100%, 200%. I don't know math, I'm Solrac. And so we're in the works of that, and also coming to the Yamp Lab channel are some new projects, one that we actually showed that was misorganized. We're also in the works of a live-action show with me, my live-action Solrac self with a Solrac shirt. And what we're working on is a short film that goes by the name of Solraction. And if you want to go ahead and play that, we just want to have more works on the channel, not just screaming pony things, but really awesome. I'll let you see.
Live-action short film. Featuring Solrac.
Is it bro?
Live-action Solrac. Room 63, Solrac.
That's Solraction. It's coming soon. We're just missing music. And I actually want to bring up to the stage, I guess, our narrator for this epic commercial, Mr. Rothgar.
Live action Solraction right here at DerpyCon South. Coming this summer to a theater near you. In your room, maybe on your computer or something, right? Yeah, there we go.
Solraction, everybody! So another thing that I love to see is fan art. People send me, hey Solrac, I love your little character Solrac a lot, and I drew you some fan art. And I've gotten like 98 pieces of fan art so far, which is great. And what I decided to do was, I wanted to showcase, give a thanks to the fans for drawing all this fan art. And so I took these 98 pieces of fan art, and I organized them in a way so that they would make sense into a storyline. So they could go into one video, and this project is called Soul Request. And I actually want to show you just some of my favorite fan art pieces that I've seen. This one I love, because look at that expression. Can we like zoom in on that? Just a little bit, yeah, just the face a little more. Christ, look at this. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It was my desktop background for like a year or two, 5 or 10 or 18. We're going to be having Q&A at the end of the panel if you have any questions about anything that I haven't gone over. So the next picture, so the next picture is another one. It's kind of like this anime-ish Solrac with little teeth at the side of the mouth. I like the shadowing, the little highlights at the top of the hair. it looks like it was painted, but this was all Photoshop, which is, I love it, look at those eyes. It's like, hey, Solrac. And the next picture is one of my other favorites. It's just like, cutesy wootsy! It's like, that's what Solrac's saying. What I love most about this picture is just the bunny's expression. It's like, well, I lived a good life. So, what I was going back to, Soul Request, a tribute to fan art and to the fans. I have it here to show it to you guys. It's 6 minutes long, but I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. You'll get to see fan art from people from the UK, France, Russia, here in the States. Soul Request, let's play that.
How do I wish to be royalty? What? No! 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 No!
Hey, Solrac.
I am Godzilla Man!
Godzilla.
Godzilla Man!
In space.
What? Where am I? Oh, I'm a human. Well, this is pretty cool. I mean, I am quite the hunk. I mean, just look at my eyes. I can be all artistic also, like... I love being a human. Wait, no, no! This is not Solrac! This is Solrac! I guess I'm not cut out to be a human after all. I'm just gonna go back to being a pony. No! Wait! I'm Batman.
I heard you like screaming. So do I.
Okay, my quick question. Mr. Sun, guilty what's what are you gonna do about it? I'm on fire! I am one with the fire! I am fireman!
I'm a freaking baby! Why would you do such a thing? No matter. I will just have to grow up again. I shall use this megaphone. I am Solrac! Hello! I need to train with the masters!
Reddy doesn't even... Go! Those guys were so cutesy wootsy! Alright, that's enough. Oh, check it out, man. The new Solrac alien stamp. You can get it free with a hat. You want one? No? Fine, man. Get a knife. This is how I got an A in my language class. It's so smart. All I needed was Solrac, and Tombstone, and Jackson, and Glaze, and Mike, and Chocolate, and Noodle, and Nose, and Billy Bill, and that guy. I should be a little more professional. After all, it is my birthday! Oh! Now back to some business. Oh, it's lunchtime. Hey, Solrac! Art, you must save us from DerpyCon! You got it! I must prepare for my battle! But what if I'm not good enough? Nonsense! I'm Solrac, not Yappa! I shall kick DerpyCon! Use my blocky sword! And wear my power bracelet! Ah! That's not enough! I need a game plan!
You're right then, Solrac. Here is the game plan. First,
Ah! Bring it on, Duba! I am DerpyCon! Hey, Twilight! I found this doll! Is it yours? Ah, thanks, Twilight!
Welcome to the New Lunar Radio. Tonight, we interview Solrac about his encounter with Twilight Sparkle. With us tonight, Solrac. The next day.
Why am I a woman? I'm rather sexy, aren't I? Whoops! I dropped my snowball. Have you seen it? I don't even know anymore. I'm actually a Gary's mod. No, I am a female Raichu. No, I am a blocky pony. Blocky? Whoa, that's so... Oh my God! Is that a Tootsie Roll? Oh my God, everything's so real. Oh my God, all my best friends are here. Rena Chan and AC Race Best, Living Tombstone, Dusty, Silver Spark, that guy. Oh my God. Meanwhile, it's Ponyville. You little funny! I'm so fucking happy! I mean, just look at all the cute little funny! I am Sasquatch Man! Where am I? Where the hell am I? Twilight! Did you do this? Oh, hey! I found some socks and a gather suit. I guess I dressed up myself today. Well, I guess this isn't that bad. Now I shall troll other ponies. That was wonderful. Oh no, what have I become? I'm a monster. I want to go back home.
I can help you.
Can?
Of course.
Let's go. Wait. Before we go, this is going on the fridge for sure.
Wait here, Solrac. Do you want to dance?
Sure thing.
Hey, Solrac.
Hi.
I made you a song.
I love
Solrac, we need your help.
Count on me next time in Solrac's never-ending quest. You want to be in the next Solrac quest? Submit your very own Solrac banner to any page. I mean, like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Steam, or whatever. I'll find it. Bye.
That was Soul Request! So that video took about a month to make. Just, thinking, I have this picture, and I have this one. How do I, make them sort of make sense? It was a lot of thinking power, but I think it was pretty good. Don't you, can you agree? Yeah. So after submitting this first Soul Request, which is doing very good, it has like 100,000 views, and it's the first original, video. It's not, My Little Pony. It's just Solrac, and it just reached 100,000, which is great. After submitting this first one, and I said at the end, submit your fan art, I'll find it! People have been drawing more fan art, and the reason why the second one hasn't been released, it's because I've received over 500 fan arts since this first Solrac. The first Solrac was just all the fan art that I could find. This is just like, hey, here's mine. It's like, okay, taking all this fan art, and it's really gonna be, I'm gonna have to choose some pictures. And I feel bad because I don't want to leave anyone out. So I think with those 500 fan arts, it's gonna be Soul Request, the movie. I'm just like, yeah, Soul Request 2, it's gonna be, the fan art's getting a lot better too. I mean, this is wonderful, but my God, you should see the new ones. And maybe we'll premiere Soul Request 2 at DerpyCon South 2014, maybe. And besides fan art, I also get a lot of fan animations. People take voices from the screaming covers, from Soul Request, and they just go on Flash, slap it in there, and just animate some pieces. And what I want to call this segment is the Fanimations, which is the next video. It's just people who have given me animations of Solrac or just the voice clips. So these are the Fanimations of Solrac.
Mr. Sun! Guilty Wednesday! What are you gonna do about it? I'm on fire! I am one with the fire! I am fireman!
Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. I know this one. Oh, how wonderful. Why don't you
we go.
Right now! Stop the lawyers in the air! Right now! It's time to go to bed! Now! If only I could just conjure a spell! Oh, hocus, hocus, hocus! Where am I? Where the hell am I? Twilight! Did you do this?
Fanimations! So it's really uplifting to see these animations because I'm happy to know that people enjoy working with all the voice work that I do, which is I think what I want to get into next. Oh man, we have 10 minutes left. I'm gonna have to really speed through everything. The screaming contest, damn. Yay. Okay, I have to hurry. So next clip is what is it? Can you go ahead and play it? You can. It's 17.2. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, this is an animation by Crown Prince. I have to voice this. Lemonade, it's delicious! It's gonna go something like that. The reason why I haven't dubbed it is because Solrac screams like for 10 seconds straight. No. That's tough. Okay, moving on to the next one. I think it's the voice acting one. I think so. Yes, okay. Go ahead, pause it. I'm just gonna talk about it. Okay, so this is outside of ponies. I've been doing also some voice work. I got around voice acting around the same time that I started doing these screaming pony dubs, and these are some of the cartoons that I've been in. This one actually features Mr. Egoraptor, who I got the honor to work with, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and play these animations. This is about 3 minutes, so I think we can manage.
No, I'm sorry. You have the wrong number. This is Allmart.
No. You are wrong! This is the economy surplus store! I'm to randomly bid on items on eBay. What is this? Ain't that a treat?
Hello up there.
Hello there, my friend! I am Harold
Aerobrain? Well, it's nice to finally meet you.
So what brings you here? Oh! What was that? I think I stepped on something! You stepped on a ditto! Disgusting! Damn! I hate dittos! One of the guys had the girl. I knew I had to go after her.
This is my favorite one.
Hi, Colgate here, and I want to tell you about my brand new toothpaste cannon. Here with me today is the #1 motivational spokespony in all of Equestria, Iron Will.
If some pony doesn't brush, surely who gets crushed?
I love this!
It sure is hot in here.
Holy, a talking muffin! Welcome, skaters, from all across the land to the 97th annual Double Skateboarding Competition! Grab my hand! Falcon!
How about you, Bernie? You want anything?
Hey, dude! What up, man? It's time to rock!
Alright, so who hit you exactly?
I'm not sure. It could have been anyone, really.
So it was a hit and run.
Yeah, pretty much. I was crossing a busy 8-lane freeway at the time.
You really need to cool down! This is getting ridiculous!
Is this all you got? From all the boasting, I thought this would be more fun.
Just you wait, sister. I was only being courteous. A woman and all.
Don't hold back on my account, son.
Wasn't planning on it! Slow.
I'll admit, that was pretty clever.
Thanks. we're not through yet.
Yeah, voice acting in the songs. So most of my roles are screaming and being an angry person, which is I think what I love to do because it's a lot of fun. Even if like real life I'm not really an aggressive person. It's just fun to do. Okay. What's next? 19. What's 19? Oh yeah. Solrac tributes. People around the world, France, UK, Australia, have been recording themselves trying to do a Solrac, and I can show you some of them. It's live action shots of them doing it. It's quite funny. You should all try that next time at a meetup. Keep like it clean. So it's rather tough to do them, and sometimes people have failed doing so, like this guy that's coming up next.
My name is Biggie Mac! Hello, man! I effed that up. First take, that's a failure.
Let's give that guy a round of applause. He tried. Oh, 4 minutes. Okay, so I need to run through all this stuff. If you want to take Solrac on the go from various quotes from Soul Request and all the Screaming Pony songs, you can download the Yamp Lab on iOS and the Android market. It's an application that has... Yes, I forgot my iPod, it doesn't have a battery. But here's the Yamp Lab. It's on Apple devices and Androids. You can just go through them and just play sounds. It requires an internet, and you can just...
I am one with the fire!
And it's pretty fun. I think this is my favorite one. Wait. Hang on. Okay, it's this one. Yeah. Download the Yamp Lab, everybody. Yay! Oh, these are some pictures from the Yep Lab app. Yep. Okay, quit that. And what's next? There's 2 videos. What are those? Go ahead and click 25. Oh yeah. Okay. That's it. Okay. So, if you all want to support the future productions of the Apple account, as well as the Solrac character and myself, you can get your very own Solrac shirt plug. Yes. Buy my shirt. Yes. Like that handsome man over there. And this one. They're winners. You should all be winners too. With $20. Yes. And then over here. Yes. And you can buy your shirts here at the con store for $20. Yeah. And I made a commercial for the internet, as these will also be sold online, but you have to pay shipping and handling, all that stuff. You probably don't want to do that. And you can take it here, and I can sign your shirt and stuff. So here's a commercial I made for the Solrac shirts. Go ahead and play it from the beginning. And like all the magic that you can do with the Solrac shirt. It's not just a shirt, you'll see.
Now you can become the Solrac with the official Solrac shirt. Get the loudest shirt on the internet and make all your dreams come true. Buy a car. Out of my way, motherfucker. High five the king. Perfect. Eat a bagel. Become the bagel. Taste my cream cheese. Ride a unicorn. Giddy up, silly. Come on. Let's go. We'll discover new lands.
Where in the name of...
Marry your waifu and fulfill all your wildest dreams. Sign your independence. Save the world.
So yeah, Solrac shirts, they help support conventions for me, as well as, just overall cons and stuff, so I can go to more and give this presentation to more people. Has this presentation been great, even if it's technically over? What do you guys think of SOLRACON? What's the next video? 26? What is it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, is there any my shirt? No? Okay. And I just do it. Okay, so the next thing on the agenda was the screaming contest, but I do think we're out of time. And we're not even Q&A is ready. Winner! Everybody applause! Yay! That was the screaming contest. Yay! Okay. That's a winner too! That's a winner too! You're all winners! Yeah!
My God is stupid!
Oh, look, it's
Statements!
Okay, so just play the final song, and that's what we'll say goodbye to SOLRACON. Thank everybody for coming along to SOLRACON. Play the song? Yeah, the last one. Thank everybody! That was SOLRACON at DerpyCon South!